What's up? How's everyone doing? Actually got a really good video. Got a lot of gold. I probably got more gold in this video than like my last 5 videos combined, which is pretty crazy. And it was all pretty cheap. So let's get through it. I'll start with some of the smaller stuff just to show this stuff real quick. I got a nice pair of sterling silver and like marcasite and redstone earrings. Those were like $3. Got a nice large sterling silver ring with a ton of like crystals in there. Surprisingly, all the stones are in here. It is not missing a single stone. So yeah, it's marked 925 in there. Pretty nice. That was $5. I'll show this because it's right here. I got this. This is a pocket watch chain. So I guess you would hook the pocket watch on there, and then this would like slide into like your pocket or like a hook on your belt or something, I guess. And this part actually slides up and down. So I picked this up and I just figured it was probably gold filled because they make a lot of these out of gold filled. And then I was looking at it closer and I'm like, I didn't see any wear on it. All the color looked really good. There was no like no spots or nothing. I mean, it was in really good. I was like, wow, this actually looks like it's gold. And sure enough, I tested it, and it's definitely 10 karat gold. It is not gold filled. Get that little thing off, and it weighs pretty good weight to it too. For its size, it's pretty heavy. 10.86 grams. That's it's pretty close to $200. So that this piece actually pays for everything I bought. I think I only spent $200. So that was really good. Like I said, it's not marked, but you know, make sure you have an acid kit so you could test your stuff. Yeah, this one's definitely good. There you go. What should I show next? Up here, I'll show these brooches. Nothing too special. Nice sterling silver and pearl brooch. This one has a lot of pearls on it. The 2 pearl brooches were $5 each. This one's a little nicer than the other one. It's marked sterling right there. $5, pretty good. Like a $30 brooch. This one was $5 as well. I think it's supposed to be like a strawberry. Sterling silver again with pearls. Pretty nice. This one's a newer one. It says VD and then sterling. VD, if you ever see that on the letter V and D on jewelry, it's usually Vandal. Usually. Not always, but usually, I think. Got that. Got this. This would have been really nice, but it's broken. Obviously, you can see it's missing a stone and kind of worn down. But it's a really nice Native American sterling silver ring. Sun sign and stuff. If it had that stone in there, it'd probably be like a $50 ring. But missing, you know, maybe like $20. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. All the rings at the sale were like $5, but I told her it was broken, so she gave it to me for $3. Kind of hoping she just gave it to me for $1 or $2, but whatever. And over here, I'll show the weight on this because this is pretty heavy. We got like an ID tag bracelet. I mean, look how big this is. I measured it. It's like 9 inches long, like a 9-inch wrist. Huge person must have worn this. It's marked. The name's pretty worn out, so it's probably pretty old. The back, it actually says 950 for 95% silver. But I mean, look how this thing's a chunk of silver right here. Look at that, 46.2 grams. That's really heavy. This I actually paid $10 for, which is still well below scrap, so pretty good deal on that. This necklace I think is pretty cool. It's just costume. We got a real nice like rope chain on here. The barrel clasp says Kremitz on there, Kremitz. And then the lion head's gold filled. I think it says Rodell on it, Rodell. So nice vintage necklace, probably from like the 70s or 80s. Kind of cool. Got another necklace, really like this one. Sterling silver box chain on there, and then it has like a hanging cat. And I've had one of these in the past before, but I don't think it had any colored eyes in there. So this one's actually a little nicer. And if I remember correctly, the last one I had of this, I think I got $50 or $60 for, and it sold really fast. I always do really good with cat jewelry. People love, love, love cat jewelry. So there's a really cool little hanging cat necklace. I like that piece. I know everyone's probably looking at the gold over here waiting for me to get into that. So I'll get into that. I'll just show one piece of gold real quick. So I got a little pin in here, and it says 5 years, and then it says Loyola University, which is obviously a school. It's kind of relatively close to my house, like an hour away, and it is 10 karat gold. And this was, I think, $3. It was less than 5. It was either like $3 or $4. I think this weighs like 2 grams. I'm just gonna leave it in there, but yeah, I think it weighs like 2 grams. I'll show the weight on this. This is nice. Real nice sterling silver cuff bracelet, kind of like Native American style. Got a really cool design on there. Big piece. If you guys can see right there, it says sterling in the bottom little corner. Sterling. And zero this out. 27.7 grams. Super heavy. This bracelet was very cheap. I think this one was like $5. I don't think they knew this one was silver. I was like $5. Really good deal on that. This one too. This one was also like $5. Really cheap. I'll show the weight on this one too. Really nice. I think it's called like a Byzantine style bracelet. If you guys could see, real big, heavy bracelet, and it's marked really small. So look out for this hallmark. It's marked on this hook. It says SU in a circle, which is like the maker, and then it says 925. Really tiny, really tiny on there. This guy's heavy though. This is a heavy guy right here. 33.3 grams. Really good. I mean, it's like $15 just in silver, so you know, I could even scrap it and make money, which I'm not gonna do that, but. And got one more piece of silver before I showed the gold. So this is what I spent the most money on. I paid $75 for the set. So for the bracelet and the necklace, $75, which was pretty good because this stuff's really heavy. And it is actually 950 silver. It's marked 950. So it's slightly higher than sterling. So there's the bracelet. And I'm pretty sure I weighed it. I kind of forgot how much it weighs. But it was like I paid, I think, either scrap or a little less than scrap. So this bracelet weighs 42 grams. And then this is not going to fit on my scale, obviously. But I think this was like 70 or 80 grams. So there's that. Let's see if I could get a good lighting. So it's really nice black onyx. This part like opens up like so. Pretty cool, $950. So paid $75 for that. Had to pay up a little bit, but probably $150, possibly a $200 set for the two of these. Really nice, really nice. So now to get into the gold, I'll show this first. And this is going to be like the most profitable piece of gold, even though there's the least amount of gold on here. So these are called like Mambe blister pearl earrings. And you can see there's a real kind of cool color on them. It's marked 14k 585 on the back. It's 14 karat yellow gold, like bezel and stuff. And then there's the earrings, but they're called Mambe blister pearls, and these were like 24 millimeters. And if you look them up on eBay, people ask a lot of money for these. So I put mine on for $300, and the same day, someone offered me $215 for them, which I might take that. So even though there's barely any gold on these, I mean, these are like between $200 and $300 earrings, which is crazy. Yeah, so there's those. So keep an eye out for these big pearls. Always look for these Omega like clip backings. Always keep an eye out for those. Good money stuff. Over here, this is the best part, but I'll show it right now. So what did I just say? I said keep an eye out for those like Omega clip backing earrings, and what do these have? Look at that, they got the O clip backing earrings on them. And they are marked, if you guys could see right in there, they're marked 585. See if you guys could see that little thing, that little I think, oh, they're marked on the back too. I marked 14k Italy. And look at these guys. Look at that, 15.1 grams. That's crazy. That's like I think that's 350 or 380, something like that. Super, super, super heavy earrings. And I got these for like $3 or $4. I paid almost oh God. I paid almost nothing for these, but you have to know where to look. I mean, look how hidden that hallmark is. Super small, super hidden. You have to know where to look. And if you know where to look, you're gonna make a lot of money, because I just made over $300 on one pair of earrings. I mean, crazy. So that was my best find. Those were also worth like 300 bucks. So I mean, between the two of these, I mean, there's like $600 in earrings. Pretty crazy. Now I got some smaller stuff. They had a lot of stuff. This was a newer estate sale company. This was actually the first time I've been to theirs, but I think I've heard of theirs before, but they don't do too many. We got a nice 14 karat gold necklace right here. In my other videos, if you watch my other videos, I say always look out for this like barrel clasp, because these are always almost like 99% always gold. So if you open it with the safety clasp and open it up, if I could open it, oh, you gotta push this down. Okay, anyway, it says 14K in there. This video is kind of long already, but anyways, got that, not that heavy. Got a real small little, real small little Figaro, like child's bracelet. Once again, all this gold was really cheap. I don't think I paid more than like $5 for a piece. I mean, this bracelet was like $3, and it's marked like really small on the lobster clasp. It says 14K in there. Super light stuff, nothing too crazy right there. We got all these rings were between $3 to $5. I think the only one that was $5 was the men's ring, and all the other rings were $3. Oh no, the amethyst one, I think she charged me $5 for it too. All the small ones were $3. So this has like missing a little stone, and it's 10 karat gold. Some rubies and stuff in there. This one is just a plain, tiny little band. 14 karat gold. This one is 14 karat. It has 2 pearls and a tiny little diamond in there. This one is, I think this one's 14 karat too. 14K. No stone, just a little ring. Now this one you kind of got to have some knowledge. This one is not marked. There's nothing in the band, but you can see how it's cut right there. Oh no, there's something in the band, but it's like a maker's mark. It says like Lemma or Lemia or something. But if you guys can see that little line right there, someone had this ring resized, okay? So there's not a gold hallmark in here, but I was looking and I was like, wow, those diamonds really look real. I mean, I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but like, I mean, if you know stones, you could like easily tell those diamonds are real. And they wrap all the way around the stone. I mean, there's a lot of diamonds on here. So I was like, all right, I'll pick that up. And the gold also looked, you could tell the way it was made, real kind of thin band right there. It was resized, has a maker's mark in there. Stones look good. Anyway, I got it home. I tested the diamonds. All the diamonds are real. So, you know, obviously the gold is real. I tested it for 14 karat and it held. So yeah, really nice 14k and like diamond ring right there. Worth a lot more than scrap, but putting it on there for now. And then this was the big guy right here. Unfortunately, there's like a little scratch somewhere on the right there on the black onyx. Has a little tiny diamond stone in there, but is I mean, look how big. It's like a big, heavy men's ring. This one's 10 karat gold, 10k, and you can see right there. This one was resized too. Really common if a ring's like old enough, it's been resized. This one has a lot of scratches and stuff. You could tell it's been around for a while. So put that on there, and that brings us 24 grams. Really cool. Just gonna show you guys that, and then I mean with this pair of earrings. Put that on there, and then I'll leave that out, and then that pin's like 2 grams. So that's 50.4. So I got like with the pin, like with that, probably 54 grams of gold. Really crazy. Like I said, everything was under 200. For sure, everything I got in this video was under $200. The most expensive thing I bought was this, and that was $75. And nothing else I bought even came close. Everything else was like $3, $4, $5, $10. Everything else was really cheap. So yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Super happy I got some gold to show you everyone, because I haven't had any gold in a while. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it, and have a good day.